So you've probably dreamt about playing in England, in Spain, in Germany, but those countries might not be the best option for you. Now, have you ever thought of playing in this country? So yes guys, we're in China, and here's our 6 biggest tips for you if you want to go and play professional football abroad. Right, so tip 1 is a bit of a cheat code. What you want to do is you want to do research on your own family and see if there's anyone living abroad or they were born in a different country. For an example, we got our EU Hungarian passports because our grandma was born in Hungary. So if you can do the same, if you can get an EU passport, American passport, whatever passport you can get, that's really going to open up more countries and windows for you as a player. So tip 2 is all about what you want to do with your passport or passports. But before we get into that, let's walk around China.
Hello, ladies. So we found a good little spot to give you tip 2, which is all about your passport and what to actually do once you've got your passport/passports. So it's very important that you do actually understand which countries your passport gives you access to. For example, if you're anywhere from the EU, whether that be Germany, Italy, France, anything like that, you pretty much do have free access to anywhere within the EU itself. Now, I hear you, you're probably from a country outside of EU and you're wondering what countries you do indeed have access to. Well, that's the part that's up to you to do your own research and truly figure out where you can get a visa and what the foreign player rules in the specific countries that you'd ideally like to target. Just to give you some idea, as a foreigner who's completely outside of Europe, who wants to get to Europe, there are a lot of foreign players playing in Slovakia, Poland, and Armenia, as the foreign player rules are very, very good. Now, tip 3 is football related and a lot more obvious. So let's talk about it.
So tip 3 is a simple one, but it's a thing that catches out a lot of players. When you go on trial, when you go for a trial, you have to make sure you are 100% fit. We've had players go on trials and the main reason they haven't got signed or they haven't been invited back is because they're not up to the fitness levels required. So if you're going for a trial at the Swedish 3rd division, a good tip is you want to be fit enough for the league above. So if you're going for a trial at the Swedish 3rd, you want to be fit enough for at least the Swedish 2nd. Then that way, guaranteed you're not going to have any issues regarding your fitness levels.
Yeah. What chocolate size? Small. Yeah.
How'd you chocolate test? Smells dang to fair. Creamy though. Everything's so milky here. Oh mate, it's hot milk again. Yesterday we got Starbucks. I got a cappuccino. It's like hot milk. Everything here is really milky and creamy.
So tip 4 actually ties in very closely to exactly why we're here in China today. Now, as football agents, it would be very easy for us to just be lazy, chill at home, sit back and hope that clubs reach out to us, wanting some of our players. But instead of that, we're proactive. We're traveling the world, contacting clubs, meeting up with clubs, setting up meetings and building good relationships. Now, we're not telling you to go out and fly to random countries and try and turn up to random training sessions. That's not proactive at all. It's proactive, but it's pointless.
Some people's done that.
It's
shout out to Brandao.
Yeah, shout out to Brandao, but it's not a great return on investment when you compare it to other strategies, right? But what you can do is be proactive in the same way, but just go out online and reach out to contacts, right? Whether that be coaches, board members, directors, scouts, agents like ourselves, anyone and everyone really. The only thing you're losing is time. But as a young footballer, you have an abundance of time. So there's literally nothing you can lose at all. So, moral of the story, don't wait for opportunities. Be proactive, go out there and find some yourself. So tip 5 actually links to a previous tip in regards to the research phase. And what we're going to have you do for this is go onto transfer market. And what that will allow you to do is essentially find specifically which countries have foreign players and how many foreign players are in those specific countries.
All right, so what you want to actually do is you want to go onto transfer market, then you want to search a league. So let's just say you want to search German 3rd div, whatever. So you search that in transfer market. I'm going to share this all on the screen so hopefully you can see it. It's really simple. So at the top, you just want to search country and then the league in the country. So that's free league, I think it's called in Germany. And then what you want to do is below there's a small bar. You want to click on players and then loads of options will come down. Then there you want to click on foreigners. then that's going to take you to a new page. It's going to show you all the foreigners in that league split into their own country, if that makes sense. So it's going to show you every single foreigner, how much percentage of the league are foreign players, and then they're all selected into their own individual countries. So you can see how many players are from Canada, America, Spain, so on and so on. Look at how many players from your country play there, and if it's a high percentage, that's good news. So the last tip is the most important one, and this is essential for you if you want to sign a professional contract ASAP. But before we speak about that, let's try and find the most random meal we can in Shanghai, China. We do it. Yes.
Frank of the year, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Drink? Hello. What do you want?
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero? Coke Zero. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
So much food, isn't it?
Taste test. With the chopsticks. Did you show them that you failed with the chopsticks?
No, I can't do it. I did it.
Unbelievable, mate. So yeah, I know we said we were trying to find the, what was it, the weirdest food or the most random?
But with weird skin.
This is as much as we're willing to test our stomachs, basically. Cheers.
Alright, so me and Nath are both mic'd up. We're going to play a game of 9-ball pool.
Brilliant.
Great shot that. Come round, come round, come round. Shot. Oh, my days. Oh, I was going to bounce it.
Oh, fucking hell.
What a slow shot that was. Is it straight in there?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. Man, Nath's on the winning ball. So, tip 6. As you can see, we are in China. And probably as you know, in China, a lot of apps are banned. So like TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, all of these apps. Now, you as a footballer who's looking to sign a professional contract, you want to use these apps, and especially WhatsApp. Yes, emails, it works well, but coaches and agents, they get hundreds of emails every single day. So if you have the knowledge to use the internet correctly, use LinkedIn, Facebook, those sorts of sites, and you can secure phone numbers for head of recruitment, coach, those sorts of people, and you can email their personal phone numbers on WhatsApp. Now, your chances of getting a positive response are 100 times bigger because they're going to check their WhatsApp every time their phone rings, instead of emails that they check probably once a day, maybe a couple times a week. So we obviously flew to China to make content and network with clubs, those sorts of things. But things change really, really quickly. Tomorrow we are flying to Bangkok, and on Wednesday, the day after, we are going to a cup quarter-final game. So hopefully we can scout some players, watch some good footy, speak to some players, speak to some clubs, network, and everything like that. So be sure to watch our next video for like a chilled vlog in Thailand, watching football and scouting players. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.